Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm here with my grandma Angela. The date is December 18th, 2022, and we are recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois. So, how are you feeling today?
Feeling great, excited about this interview.
That's nice. So when and where were you born?
I was born in Jamaica at a little village in St. James.
That's good. Did you enjoy growing up in Jamaica?
Yes, I did. As a child, it was awesome because everybody were friends. We play, we laugh, we joke. So, it was exciting growing up in Jamaica as a child. We had freedom to go on the outside. We don't go in. So we were mostly outside. So it was awesome.
So who were your parents?
My mom, her name was Avril Reed, and my dad was Sylvester Brown.
And
They have been both passed on. God bless their soul.
what were your parents like?
Oh, my mom, very ambitious. She had a great personality. My mom, she get along well with everybody because she was just simply awesome. Couldn't ask for a better mom.
That's good. And what was your dad like?
Oh, my dad, he was more of a disciplinarian in the household than my mom. So, whatever happened, he's the one who disciplined us, which we get away with it most of the time because my mom is the one with the soft heart.
Were you a troublemaker as a kid?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't any at all.
How would you describe yourself as a child? Were you happy? Did you have a lot of friends?
No, I was very happy. Very happy with a lot of friends because in the neighborhood, everybody were friends. So the same people, they go to the same school, we go to the same church. So it's like everybody were just awesome, happy.
That's good. Did you do good in school?
Oh, I was excellent in school. I started reading from the age like from 4 years old. I mean like excellent reading. I started from like about 4 years old. Good at English. I was awesome at that subject.
That's good. When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, that's a very good question to ask. As a child, you wanted to be so many. You want to be a princess. You want to be air hostess. You want to be so many things. But I wanted to be a lawyer because my mom always said, just keep on talking and talking and talking and talking. Never stop talk. So I wanted to be a lawyer.
So, did you ever have a first love or first fall in love with someone?
Oh yes, asking that question, I'm just thinking about my first love. Of course I did. At that time I thought it was love. At 14, what do you know at 14? You think it's a love. Yeah, you see that guy and you blush, you hide behind your friends, you don't even want to eat. It's like everything is about that guy. Yeah.
Do you remember what the guy looked like? Can you explain
Oh,
in
in
detail?
my eyes, he was so handsome. Yes, very handsome, In my eyes, he was. He was probably going to be like, huh? But he was quite handsome in my eyes.
Oh. Do you remember the best date you've ever went on, or do you remember your first date? Can you explain in detail?
Yes, my first date, which I can remember, if you could call it a date back then, different time. Now we're talking about years and years ago. I remember they had this little shop in the neighborhood, and I think we went there and we both bought a lollipop. And we just sat there, don't even know what we were doing, probably swinging our legs at the bench, or I don't even know, talking about just anything, don't even know what we were talking about, nothing of importance. But at that time it was important, but now it would be like, what were we talking about? Can't even recall.
When did you first find out that you'd be a parent? How did you feel? What were like your emotions then?
Yeah, emotionally, mentally, it wasn't good any at all because my parents had expected so much out of me. I was a top student, doing on very well, and then to let that happen. But thank God I had supporting family around me who bring me through that period of my life. But it wasn't awesome at all. No, it wasn't.
When you first had your child, like when you gave birth, what was like your emotion then? Were you
I had no
happy?
emotion whatsoever because it's not something you plan on. Right? So at that moment, you are saying to yourself, say, yes, this child is the child that ruined your life, which in fact it wasn't. But as a child yourself, that's the first thought that comes to your mind. But in the next couple of probably 3 weeks or so, we had a great bond. I could never see myself hurting this child or not being with this child. No, because this child was a part of me.
How would you like to be remembered?
Oh, simple. I would just like to remember as just being Angela with a great personality, very considerate, thinking about others, thinking about that, serving my purpose on this life, which is like, I think my purpose is going out there and just helping people. I think that was my purpose, helping as much people as I can in whichever frame or form.
Okay. Now being a mom of 3 kids, how proud of you?
Oh my God! You see the smile on my face.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my 3 girls. My 3 girls are like, they paint my life with happiness. They are the best I could ever ask for.
That's
Right. So overjoyed for my 3 girls. Yeah.
And lastly, did or do you have any regrets in your life at the moment?
No, I don't have any regrets. And the reason for that is that anything that happens in my life, whether it's good or bad, it's like a learning process. It's like a stepping stone to things to be better. So I have no regrets. I have none at all. It's that I use it as a learning process to help me to where I am today.
Okay. This is the end of the interview. You did pretty good. Is there anything you wanted to say to the people?
No, I just want to say I thank you, Miss Daly, for this interview. You're awesome. And I'm telling you guys, you guys need to come to Jamaica. It's awesome out there. Okay? It was great. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, and thank you.